Hello, everyone. Let's see. I'm looking for my pirate hat. It's pirate science today, and I don't have my pirate hat. Oh my goodness. How can I do pirate science without my pirate hat? Oh well. Guys, we might need to do pirate science with no pirate hat. No. Unacceptable. Where is it? Hold on. All right, I found it. Bam! Pirate hat. All right. Now we can do some pirate science. Well, happy summer to everyone. I hope you're all enjoying your beautiful summer. This is my first unofficial stream, so not part of the our school's like official schoolwork curriculum, but this is just like me doing something fun just online, you know? Let me see how many viewers I have right now. Oh, 1. And that might be me. So, you know, don't really expect a lot of people today. I hope you're all actually really enjoying your summer break, which is what you should be doing. Okay? But if you're here, then we're going to do some cool stuff. Here's the cool stuff we're going to do today. See these headphones? These guys are Sony over-the-ear headphones. I can't do it with my pirate hat. But these were really expensive. These were like $200 over-the-ear headphones. They're huge. I really like these guys. They sound amazing. I just bought, and they're broken. I bought some new headphones that I could afford to replace them, and you know what? They sound good, but not as good as these. These are amazing sounding. So, you know, we just kind of like got to figure out what's going on. So, why are they broken? Well, 2 reasons. 1, see this? This is like a really known issue. If you Google this here, Mirabelle is here. Wow. Hello, Mirabelle. Welcome to summer break pirate science. Oh, my dogs are here too, so they will follow along also. Glad you're here, Mirabelle. Okay, so broken on one side, and then the other big problem is they just don't turn on anymore. Oh my goodness. It did turn on. That is like a super first. Wow. So I had for a really long time, like I would turn on and then like I'd move them. They just turn right off. So anyways, that is a problem too. So what I'm going to do is now that I got some replacement headphones, I'm going to open this guy up and I'm going to see what's going on inside here and whether I can't get a fix for these headphones because I really like them and I want them to work. So I got myself some little screwdrivers and we're going to see if what I can do. I tried to super glue them once and it held for a while, but then it didn't really work. So now that I have some replacements, I can rip them open and not be afraid that if I mess them up forever that I've broken something, you know? So let's switch to my cameras here. All right. So here is the headphones. You can see that there are right here. This is the joint, and it's kind of come out of the joint, and you can kind of push. I can kind of push it back in, but not really. This is where I just kind of like super glued them shut, so that way at least it would be firm. And honestly, if I could do that again, I would do that. But I don't know. So you got it's kind of like dangling on there. So I want to like open it up, see if there is a spot where I can get like a better amount of glue to like hold it together, right? Also, I want to just check to see if there are some, like, let's see if it turns on again. So here are the lights. So here's the power button, see? Oh, see? So now it turned on. Man, I tell you, it was not doing that before. It used to be that, like, I would turn it on, I would move it, and it would just turn itself off immediately. So I might want to do some exploring inside here to see if we can't, if there's like maybe a loose wire or something that's shorting out that we can fix. I have a solder kit, obviously, so that could be, that could be a good fix. So let's take a look here. I'll move my microphone. Okay, Mirabelle, how is your summer going? Are you enjoying your summer? Have you done anything cool? Have you gone exploring in the woods? All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out, I'm thinking I'm going to take out these screws here. Ooh, they're in there tight. This screwdriver might even still be too big. These are some tiny, tiny, tiny screws. There we go. Slowly undoing this screw. Now, honestly, I have no plan after these two screws, guys. Like, this might be as far as we go. Pull these two screws out, because I'm not sure how it opens up after that. So we'll see. Sometimes sometimes there's like a layer of glue that keeps these electronics together too. These screws were in there really tight. I don't think that you're really meant to take them apart very often. So here we go. Here are the two screws. Okay, so what did that get us, guys? What did that get us? 1, 2 screws. Okay. Can we open this up in any way now? Let's see. Now I see the layers. I wonder if like the layer of super glue I did previously is holding it together, because I don't know if you can see, but there's a small layer of like glue right here. I like scratch that off. How do we get this? Oh, look at that. There are, in my scratching, I've discovered that there are some screws on the back. Am I going to keep playing the Answer Minecraft? Yes, I am. I played some just kind of on my own a couple nights ago, but I definitely will keep to that schedule. On Thursdays, I will keep playing. So that'll be fun. Did Mirabelle, I don't remember seeing you on the Minecraft server. Did you get to play with us, or were you only watching? Okay, so these back screws are tough, but they're coming. Gently, gently. See, I don't, screws that are really hard to turn, you want to be gentle with them, because if you strip the screw, then it might not come out at all, or it might not ever go back in. There we go. 3 of 4 screws. And you know what I'm going to do? I got this little pile of screws right here. I'm going to grab this little clear plastic bag. I have a lot of these from all kinds of little projects that come with screws, and I'm going to just put the screws inside this guy. That way I don't lose them. It's harder to lose a bag than it is a tiny, tiny, look how tiny those screws are. Tiny little screw. So now, see, look at this screwdriver. See how it's fuzzy? It's not in focus. Because what I'm using is this webcam, and it's not really great at focusing on close things, which is what I want it to do. So one of my projects for this summer is I'm going to open up this webcam, and I'm going to adjust the focal length. So that way we can have a sharper picture for this tiny workout that I do on camera. Okay, I'm working with this last screw. It slipped. Don't want to strip it. Oh, you're the Eevee. Okay, cool. I think I have seen you. Last Thursday, which was the last day of school, we had a snowball fight in Minecraft, which was a lot of fun. I thought that was a great way to end the school year on Minecraft. It's very silly, you know, and it's also like because it's summer. I thought that snow would be kind of funny, playing with the snow. It was a lot of fun. I got to play with Clara, who is, I guess, a 6th grader. She hit me with a lot of snowballs. And then there's Tucker, Tucker somehow, I think he can fly around in Minecraft. Yeah, I think that has to do with beating the whole game. So, okay, this last screw is, there we go. Got it. Okay, into the bag. Oh, hold on, I got a message. Looks so soft. Yep. Okay. So I got my little screws in a bag there. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Have to take care of this. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've taken the screws out. Let's see what that does for us now. Does it come open? Does it come open? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Just a little bit of pressure. Let's see if I can show you right here. See? Right here? That popped open. There it goes. Okay, here we go. Now, is there... There we go. It seems to still be connected on the bottom. I don't know if that's the glue or what. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to get this in the camera. See that it's opening up there? Okay, I can look in there. What do we got? Let's just see kind of where the screws go. You would think that there would be some kind of like wire mechanism, unless that this, no, there must be some kind of wire mechanism too, right? Okay, so there is the ball joint that it goes into, right? All right, so let's see. I don't know if that is some... Are those more screws right there? I'm not sure if, like... These seem to be some kind of pin. I don't know if we can take these out. Maybe from the other side, if we could, like, get it open. But I don't want to, like, push... I don't want to pull too hard, because... The discovery that it can turn back on makes me want to be really more careful with this than normal. Okay. Got that separated. Got that separated on one side. Let me just wiggle it back and forth. I don't want to break it, Like, if it didn't turn on today when I was just showing you, then I would be like, maybe I'll just pull really hard, because if it breaks, who cares, right? Well, now that it turns back on, I care. I know I'm not doing a good job of showing you. Let me try to wrestle with this down more in front of the camera. Minecraft is fun. Minecraft is fun. I enjoy it a lot. Okay. So I got it on one side, guys. one side this is popped out, but this other side, it is a little stuck. Okay, now I've got it loose. It's like loose now. Well, I gotta say, trying to put this together again is going to be not as easy. I know that this doesn't seem very hard. Pulling this guy out. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it hanging on a wire now. So this is obviously the wire. Can we see? I don't know if I can get this to focus, but right here, see this is a wire? It's a black wire. And that is hanging down. So, what is interesting is that the whole swivel mechanism right here is the part that is broken is inside this guy right here. This is the piece that is, or the piece inside of it. This piece right here. So here we go. This piece right here is the piece that is the swivel joint, and this part. So it's possible that I need to open up this right here to get at the swivelly part. Mir Evie. Mirabelle's name is Mir Evie. Well, Mir, right? And Eevee. Is Eevee a Pokemon? I think, is Eevee a Pokemon? I am not sure. Okay, so I'm not really sure what I can do with this here, guys. I mean, taking apart. What can I do? What does this allow me to do? Can I get any glue in here? Oh, look at that. Okay, so this time I successfully put the piece back in here. So this had popped out like that. So this, if I could even just like get this piece to just be glued down. Now let's hear experiment. Let's see. Does it turn on even though I've pulled all this part out? There we go. Still turns on. So that's the thing. So, you know, maybe, man, tough. All right. Well, guys, this is science, you know? You do these things and you don't know what you're going to get. It's exploratory science, you know? What goes on inside this thing? I don't know. So, has it really helped me any right now? Nope. Did I break it a little bit more? Yes. Was it already totally broken? Yeah, it was. So, I was hoping, my goal was to try to find some way to get some glue in this thing. So that way it would stay shut. Now, I mean, I wouldn't care if I could no longer swivel, but I just wanted it to stay up against my ear. That's the big thing, because I can put it on my head, but it stays off my ear, and a lot of sound leaks out, and a lot of sound comes from outside. You know, when you have these over-the-ear headphones, what you're wanting is for it to really block out all of the surrounding sounds, you know? Okay, so I'm not really sure what I can do about this here. It seems to be a little stuck right now. I don't know if I got the wire. The wire seems to be like in the way of it going back together. Well, there's the wire. So it really is just this piece right here. This is the piece that I need to like get some glue on. And look at this, I have the whole thing totally backwards. Look, see, yeah, it just like rotates around. Totally undone, hanging by the wire, which is probably not good, right? Don't want to hang by the wire. Okay, there we go. So now how did I get these on? Oh, there we go. Look at that. I got it kind of back in place. Okay, look at that. Okay, cool. Boom, look at that. I put it back together. Now, did I fix it? But I took it apart and I put it back together. Eevee is a Pokemon. I knew it. I thought so. Okay, so did I fix it though? No, I did not fix it. But I did take it apart and put it back together, which is like, which is a cool thing, you know? That ball joint right there is definitely, you know, I used to be able to like snap it back together. So if you see on this side, you see how it is like right up against this is like the headband, and it's like right up against there. There's no gap. It swivels, but there's no gap. Over here, see this large gap? That's the problem. I mean, if I could just like glue that back on there, now it wouldn't rotate anymore, but at least it would stay against my head. But I was unable, when I opened it up, I was unable to see where it would like do a better job of like gluing it back together. It looks like I don't know. I think maybe what I would have to do is like just like get some epoxy, some like really thick glue. And I used to be able to see, I can kind of snap it in there, but not really anymore, you know? I don't know what the answer is. So there is like a little bit of a gap, but I really want to just like seal that whole thing. Can I just like really push it? All right. I can like really push it down. So like that's a possibility that I could get some like heavy epoxy. Let me take a look at this side. Yeah, it's really just right up there. How does it do that? I mean, like, how does it do that? Did I like... wonder if like... So now what I'm trying to do is seeing if some of this is like super glue that like has clogged the hole, you know? That's possible. Okay. Okay, well, you know, I don't know if this exploratory... I mean, it was fun to take it apart and look. But, you know, I don't see... I was hoping as I was like, when I opened it up and looked in there, that I would be like, oh, look at that. Like, that piece is broken, and if I just glue that together, it would work. But for some reason, well, maybe I have to take it apart even more. So let's just pull this apart carefully. Your dad is a fixer. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what we're doing here is slowly pulling this thing apart, see if we can't fix it. So the first part I pulled apart here, this broken part right here, it didn't really help. So it looks like whatever is broken is inside even this. So how do I open that up? Can I even? There's these like metal piece right here, but I don't know how to open that joint. Not from that side. And look at this, the wire is like, I don't know if you can see, but the wire is like, oh no, that is just glue. Yeah, so I poured super glue down there to kind of hold it, you know? So this ball joint, I don't know how to open it. Looks like these metal things would come back. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Evie, maybe what I have to do is send this over to your dad. I'm sure he would do a good job. But that's kind of like the point, is to like, I want to like, I don't know, I can't seem to figure out how to open this right here. I don't even know if it's two pieces. It looks like it's just one big piece, and somehow this has slid in there. Well, what's my next video going to be? Well, tomorrow we're going to do some coding. What would you like to see? What kind of coding project would you like to see, Evie? What kind of game would you like to see me make, like on Scratch or something? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to like fool around with this a little bit more. I don't know if this is a project that I can finish in the next 3 minutes. Oh, who's this? Hi, Booey. Do you want to come up and say hi? Come here. Oh, hey, puppy. Here she is, my danger pug. Hey there. Oh, good girl. Okay, go play. Go play. Okay, so I don't think I can fix this in just the 1 more minute that I have. But it was interesting. It gave me some information. I'll tell you what. The information it gave me was that the broken part is not where I thought it was going to be. You know, sometimes it happens. But now I know something more. So I can figure it out. I'll mess around with this a little bit more, and if I can't figure out how to get that piece, get to the broken part, then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a thick epoxy and just slap it on there and get a vise and seal it shut, so that way it stays up against my head. If I could get this fixed, that would be super awesome. Evie wants to see a Pokemon game. Okay, we can do that. You know, I did a kind of Pokemon game once on Android, but we can definitely do something like that in Scratch tomorrow. So tomorrow, guys, around 1 o'clock, we will do a Pokemon game on Scratch. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll get it started. Right. We'll do something pretty simple. Maybe like a battle system, or we will do like a character walking around, or, you know, like Pokemon. I don't know. Maybe a battle system, because we do a lot of character sprites moving around, right? So if we do a battle system, that would be a new kind of coding project. It's going to be advanced, though. Okay, Evie? It's going to be a difficult coding project. So I hope that you are ready for that. That'll be tomorrow, 1 o'clock. And then Thursday, of course, we will keep doing Answer Plays Minecraft. So, and remember, that server's up all the time. You can always log in and enjoy. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I'm sorry that, like, we didn't have... You know, I'm really sorry that we didn't have more success today. It was my headphones. I wanted it to work, you know? So, but that's okay, you know? We learn a little bit more. That's what matters. So guys, go to mrincorvia.com. That's where all of my stuff is. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.